Hello, my friends. Well, we are back. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the Governor's Beach House, where we're going to cook some steak tonight. So here's the steak. There it is. It's from Morrisons. Now, I said it was going to be a rump steak, but it's not. It's sirloin. Now, the pan is ready. As you can see, it's smoking away. So let's lower it in gently. There we go. It's in. Now, we're going to have this steak. I'm going to try and do this for medium rare. Okay? Medium rare it's going to be. Now, it's going to be a basic, simple steak. We're not putting all kinds of stuff all over it. We may add a couple of little things, but not right now. So here's the steak. She's cooking away. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. Now, usually, a steak is cooked for 3 minutes on the first side, and then 2 minutes on the second side. Well, right now we are 1 minute and 16 seconds into the first side. So while that's cooking away, we're not going to touch it. No, we're not going to touch it. We're going to leave it there. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so there you go. Yep. Now, also what we're having with this steak tonight, well, we have a little salad by here. In here, we have some tomatoes, red onion, cucumber, with some ginger, cut up ginger, and a good lashing of extra virgin olive oil. We're also having, let's see, we're 2 minutes in, we're also having some garlic bread that we have right here. And over there, that is the remains of a chicken korma. It's cold, but we're going to finish it off. So there you go, that's that there. How far in are we? 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Here's our stuff. 2 slices of garlic bread, the salad, and the steak, which is now 3 minutes in, so I'm going to turn it over. And that then is going to be there for 2 minutes. But as you know, a steak has to sit for a couple of minutes at least while it rests. There you go. There's our steak cooking away slowly there. We're going to turn it down a little bit for the second side. Back over here to take a look at this salad. We'll try a little bit of cucumber right now. How's that? There you go. The cucumber is extra cold. It's got some nice olive oil. Nothing else in it. That's it. No salt. No pepper. 4 minutes in. So we've got a little bit longer on this one. There it is, cooking away. I will now prepare the surface for the steak by putting this over here. And the steak is going to go on here. Let's move this over to here. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. That means we're getting close over here. We're getting close. Yes, we are. And that means now that I'm now going to turn it off. We're turning off at this particular time. And we're going to let it sit there just for a couple of seconds. Maybe a minute then. But then we're coming over to here because we're going to have that with it. This is, as you can see, a can of cider. So we're coming over to here, up to here. What do we have? Oh well. There's nothing much in there. So we're going back around there, over to here, and we're going to open that in a second. The steak is still nicely sitting there. While we do that, we're going to open the Guinness. And I'm afraid we have to have our Guinness in a wine glass. There's the Guinness. We're taking the steak out. There's the steak. We're turning our gas off. Everything is there, but this has to sit a little bit longer. So while that is sitting, we're going to take a sip of the Guinness. There it is. The Guinness is ice cold. We'll put the rest of the can on. Chicken korma here. As I said, that's cold. And we are now going to put a little bit of salt on the steak. There it goes. Not too much at all. And we are in the next couple of seconds going to take a piece of that steak and see how it's come out. Alright, so let's just keep it like that. And I'm coming over here. I think I'll try this piece down here. Now, it could have rested maybe a bit longer, but we have a time constraint. Well, that piece there is well cooked because it was thin. But let's try it. The steak is perfect. It is very, very perfect. We'll go over here to a thicker piece. And it cuts very nice, and there it is. There is our, I would imagine that's medium rare. 3 minutes on the first side, 2 minutes on the second, removed from the heat for approximately two or 3 minutes. Let's try that piece. Very nice. This was a sirloin steak from Morrisons, and it was approximately £5, not reduced. Let's try this piece. Yes, it's very nice, folks. Now we're going to sample the garlic bread. There it is. And let's put a little bit of chicken korma on here, shall we? There. Some chicken korma. There it goes. And we'll have that piece right there. Let's try that. Garlic bread with some chicken korma. Very, very good. Yeah, very good. That's nice. Let's go over to our cucumber, tomato salad here, with lashings of garlic olive oil, actually. And that is perfect. Very, very perfect. Some more chicken korma. We'll have another bite of the garlic bread. The steak is wonderful. And now, my friends, we'll have some more Guinness. I could drink that all night. And there you go, folks. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you're all doing very good. I hope you're all well. We'll do this again very soon. And what we have coming up tomorrow is a very, very simple British dish that you all had in your time. And I'll give you a clue. It has two words. The first word begins with B, B for boy. The second word is and, A-N-D. And the third word begins with S, S for sugar. So it's B and S. Join me tomorrow, my friends. Thank you very much. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you from the Governor. Adios.